Someone asked me how I became a viral faith influencer. I'll share the story with you. I've been posting for maybe 3 years consistently, but I would get in the beginning of like TikTok. Now I have almost 500,000 followers, but before I would get 400 views, 1,000 views, but I didn't really get much further than that. At the time, I was giving tips on like personal development, spiritual tips, and deeper insights into things. But everything changed when one day I walked into a CVS. The song that was playing was Don't Stop Believing. And then I had moved through the aisle where the cards are, and there was a couple of cards that like stood out to me very strongly, like they may have been lifted up more than the others, and they just caught my eye, and it all kind of created this like message that I felt I was supposed to channel. So I got into my car, I closed the door quickly, and I just said, "Hey, I have a message for you from God." And it was my Believe Again video.
Hey, stop it right here and right now. This is a message for you. Believe again.
My first ever, like millions of views viral video. That changed everything for me, because then I started to create that content. I had never heard someone say, I have a channeled message for you, or I have a message for you from God. I had seen tarot readers, which I wasn't really interested in. Instead of working with like cards, I just worked with the Holy Spirit that's in my mind. I just would receive messages very strongly. And the more that I did it and the more obedient that I was, the quicker I would receive them and be able to put them out. And so I was just very consistent. I did this daily, and that's how it all started. And I guess people just resonated with the messages because the messages were true. I wasn't trying to get anyone to follow me. I wasn't asking anyone to follow me. I wasn't asking anyone to comment. I just always just stayed true to the message. And when I would record, the light in the camera, I would connect so deeply to that light that nothing else existed. And I feel or felt like I'm speaking to one person that needs it. And it becomes so intimate. It becomes so like the even how I record is like I don't record like this. I'm like right here with you. And there's something very soothing to me about that. Even like as a spiritual counselor, I do my sessions on the phone, no video, because that's just very distracting for most people. And there's just something about just like lowering your voice, speaking from your heart, and just speaking openly. And that's just my mix of the things that have worked for me. I never researched like a posting time or an algorithm or like keywords or nothing. I literally would just pray and say, okay, Holy Spirit, tell me when to post this video, or I would just record it right away because I felt it was urgent and just post it right then and there, no matter what day it is, no matter what time it is. I just listen to my heart and I listen to the Holy Spirit or that divine intelligence that knows much more than I know. And that's how I've been able to become pretty successful in the faith influencer field, not just on TikTok, but I also started recently on YouTube where I'm almost at 100K subscribers with really posting for less than a year. So if you want to become a content creator, I think there's more people that need to be faith influencers and need to speak from their heart, really like want to help people. from a place of love. This is actually kind of falling in line with the message that God wanted me to share, because yesterday when I was walking down the card section at Walgreens, it said podcast. So if you're still here with me, you have a podcast to create, or a book, or a channel, or something. If you have any light to share, do it.